feeling like I'm Akademiks. Can't ride no whip.
Y'all let me know. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. All right. Brittany Renner has put out a video where she says she's moving back to like some particular place to like financially rebuild. It's leading people to think that she's broke. I know she's been streaming recently. It's hard for me to believe that she's broke, but check this out.
Moved to Mississippi because I recently moved to Mississippi because I was in LA and was dating a bozo, moved to Atlanta with him, and then left the bozo because...
Wait, who's she? She's not talking about Kevin Gates, right? Because she was dating Kevin Gates. Then she was dating a nigga after Kevin Gates. Let's go to her Instagram real quick. Because she was dating some nigga who had her, like, she was like, she turned from Muslim to like Christian. It was this nigga right here. What's her name again? What's this nigga name? Director X17. Director X17. What? Bro, find this nigga's page, bro. Did he delete his page? Who is this nigga?
Godmother. 5 signs. Probably cheap.
Yeah, this is this nigga. Said, put it on the record that I love this woman. Educated, motivated, beautiful, great mom, and soon to be a great wife. Yo, you know why I hate this for Brittany Renner? Yo, Brittany Renner, yo, I really do fuck with you. Now, I hope you know it. Like, I'm never... I fuck with you. I think you're so smart. I'm going to say some shit. It's going to come off red pill, but it's really true. These dudes, like, you one of them women that I think the older you get, you're going to realize it wasn't that bad. With this one, I might even say this to Cardi B at some point. Bro, never forsake your cheater. At least you had it good with. You going to get with these niggas. They're going to lie to you. Like, you got this nigga telling you going to be a wife. Bro, you got a kid by another nigga. Like, you're aging at this point. Bro, he's just saying whatever he could say to fuck you. He fuck you for a few months. Your pussy gets old. He know you got a kid. He won't move on to the other chick. He got some little... We don't know who this nigga is. He got clout all for you. Like, the thing with a lot of chicks, like, they're chasing this fairy tale thing. Right? You left PJ Washington or however it ended up. I'm pretty sure in your mind, you're like, yo, yeah, I don't care if he got like a $80 million contract. He couldn't be faithful. Well, newsflash. Bozo the clown right here. He's going to lie like he going to be faithful. He going to be on the same shit. Kevin Gates going to put you down with being Muslim. You dressed from head to toe in like some garb, some hijab and shit like that. Yo, women start to realize, like my nigga, at least you was with the NBA nigga. You was in the Rolls Royces, whatever. Bro, this nigga gonna have you in the SRT. Got you in the Kia. You feel what I'm saying? He probably knew what to tell you to emotionally make you feel good. And I don't know if maybe she's still with this nigga. Like, I'm thinking she's not if she's doing like just streams by herself now. They were doing like a podcast together. Look, Director X, Brittany Renner. And he was talking all about God and this and third. And I feel bad for Brittany Renner because, Brittany, I'm going to keep it being with you, baby girl. Niggas could see you from a mile away. You're a broken girl that's looking for love. That's the easiest bitches to finesse. You already got a kid. All they got to do, they know your public experiences with the nigga you left and the nigga who did you wrong. They just sell you a dream. They fuck on you for a couple months and they send you back to the streets. And then it's rinse and repeat. And I hate to see that for her. And that's why I also tell women, like, yo, women got to start, like, accepting reality. Bro, I know that PJ Washington nigga definitely not perfect. But, you know what I said to Cardi B? I said, that's your cheater. Offset your cheater, my nigga. Stephon Diggs not your cheater. He's 10 other bitches cheaters. Offset was your cheater, nigga. Like, sometimes you got to deal with the imperfect situation. You had a nigga, he lit whatever. Shit, you try to work with him. Hopefully you can get better, come to a better understanding. But women keep seeking this perfection. Niggas gonna sell you a dream every single time. Kevin Gates put you down with a whole religion. Out of you, did what he wanted to do, had you submissive. You can't talk when he don't talk. He did his own way, and then he meet his, you see Kevin Gates with his new girl? He get a girl 10 years younger than you, and he's over here rubbing her feet on the plane. Y'all ain't see that? Kevin Gates, feet, wife, he got on latex gloves rubbing her feet, gang. Like, I know. Listen, I'm not even. Look, I'm not even trying to play. I rock with Brittany Renner, but I know when Brittany sees it, she gonna be like, "Oh, I don't look at shit like this, man. That shit burns her soul, nigga." This chick gets to wear all the Fashion Over, the fucking IMG, the fucking Body by whatever was it, Body by Coco, no, Body by Raven. She got her ass pow. And he rubbing her feet on the plane, nigga. He had you dressed like, nigga, you was in Saudi Arabia, gang. That hurts. Like, women do go through trauma. I just tell women, like, y'all gotta stop seeking this perfection shit. Because there's niggas equipped to tell you it's gonna be perfection. Especially when you're hurt already. Every time Brittany Renner gets hurt, she feels like she finds, and this is a lot of women, she feels like she finds the nigga that's the perfect one. He's not. He's just going to lie to you because he sees what you just went through. He's going to promise you different shit out of you, have it his way, and he's going to get tired of you, and he's going to dip. And it's not your fault. You got to accept reality. You're an aging woman. You're in your 30s now, and I'm not age shaming, but, like, you're a woman. So these dudes, like, the reality, it's biological, too. Like, your attractive value, yes, your Brittany Renner looks amazing. Oh my God, she's still one of the baddest. But bruv, you're in your 30s now. Niggas want one. They're not looking at you like, oh, I want to have a family with you. And that's what aging does. So you already got a kid. You think a nigga is going to be like, I just want to fuck on Brittany for a little bit. They're not trying to have a family with you. You want a nigga that's going to give you that. That's why I said, like, a lot of y'all women, y'all waste y'all 20s and now y'all in y'all 30s and shit don't look good for y'all. Because women ain't never gonna have a problem getting a man, but having a man to take you serious. That whole Ciara shit, Ciara done broke the mold. I don't know what Ciara did. Voodoo, whatever. But none of y'all chicks having that. Kevin Gates is rubbing the feet of his new 26-year-old girlfriend. Brittany Renner, how old is she? How old is Brittany? Brittany Renner is 34. You see, these conversations, they call you misogynistic if you have it. Now, I do love Brittany. Brittany, a nigga getting with you now, he gonna gas you up like, oh, you want to do... Brittany, you're 34. Like, niggas ain't trying to, like, meet the 34-year-old and have a family with. They're trying to meet the 34-year-old. You already got a kid. They're not trying to build, especially if they don't really got shit going on like that already. The best situation when you meet you're your age and you meet a nigga, he might do what Stephon Diggs did with Cardi. He just add on to the litter. He add on to the litter. Okay, you got a couple kids? I got a couple kids. I bet we're just locked in for life. I just give you a kid and I dip. That's how it goes. But that's why I really tell women, like, just be realistic. Like, a lot of y'all are beautiful creatures. But sometimes y'all don't realize, like, as beautiful as you are, Brittany, man, niggas out there, like, the type of niggas you want, again, there is a nigga who will take you serious. But the type of niggas y'all want, they got 100 other chicks younger than you, just as bad as you, don't have no kids, don't have no trauma, that when they get with you with a kid, bro, they just waste your time. Like, you in your 30s, like, nigga, that's gonna play in your face, nigga. Like, all right, I was on her for a year, nigga. And again, you're Brittany Renner. So I do feel bad for her because I'm when I did an interview with her, she told me, she said, I had the Rolls Royce. I had the Bentley. But I want love. I don't want a nigga that's cheating on me. Well, here's the reality about it. And I love Brittany. You gonna look up. If you think that maybe just PJ was doing you wrong, man, these other niggas gonna do you wrong. You gonna have the worst offenders is one gonna waste your time and promise that they're different. And as soon as, again, the big problem with her is that I don't know no Director X. What does he do? He directs what? What does he direct? Does a TV show? He gets the a bit. He gets some type of clout notoriety. And then after that, like, he's not really trying to build a family with you. He dips. Last time I looked up, you were 32. Now you 34. Not saying age means everything, but yeah, that nigga just used you and dipped. That's the done thing you gotta tell beautiful women. Beautiful women get used. And the thing that usually hypnotizes them, they're chasing perfection. Oh, nah, I'm not gonna settle for a guy who's doing this. Y'all all want a rich nigga. Y'all all want like some type of celebrity. Or let's not even say rich or celebrity. Y'all want the guy who you want. There's another 1,000 girls that want. So now he has options.
He was a bozo. And
I don't know if she told about this. If she told about him, I don't think she told about Kevin Gates. This is a nigga after Kevin Gates. But I can't find his Instagram no more. Director X17. And put like this, I'm Googling him. You could know the nigga's a nobody. They're saying he's a famous Canadian music video. What the fuck did he, like, what videos did he do? Oh, he did some shit for Drake? What videos did he do? Yo, Brittany, I'm gonna just keep it. I'm gonna be honest with you for now. Brittany, I'm gonna give you credit. You ain't jump on a new wave. The new wave is chicks in their 30s just getting a 21-year-old. Y'all ain't hear the new challenge? You got these old bitches trying to date the college kids because they got NIL deals. Y'all ain't hear that? Well, I'm about to show y'all in a second. But anyway, I feel bad for Brittany. That Brittany dating these type of niggas like, yo, Brittany, these niggas bringing you to the wilderness
I'm really
and shit.
excited for as we approach closer to Big Bear. Like, you gotta drive. If we're on these winding...
Yo, I feel bad for Brittany because these niggas will hit her with any type of bullshit and get the pussy like, oh yeah, we just need to pray together. Like, that's what I heard this nigga say to her. I'm like, bro, that's how my nigga just told her you gotta pray together, bro? Like, this shit was kind of corny. I ain't gonna cap with you, gang. Now she's saying she not Christian or Muslim. You know how he bagged her, bro? Like, word to everything, nigga. They was posting captions, a couple that pray together, stay together type bullshit, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, Brittany, you letting these niggas, like, hoodwink you with, like, religion and shit like that? Use you, waste your good years? Like, you look bad right now still. Like, yo, Brittany, come on, girl. And I fuck with Brittany. I think Brittany had a promiscuous past. And it sent her down the wrong road because, like, ever since then, she been trying to counteract it. But then she been looking for somebody that sees her as a wholesome person. She's a really nice person. These niggas is liars, bro. Like, nigga, Kevin Gates just wanted you, like, just to pop his shit type shit. You know what I mean? I love Kevin Gates, but you know what it is. Look, now she's saying she not. Look, let's hear.
huh. No, I'm not on practice anymore. And this was my way of thinking too. I posted a video like a year ago where I said it got like 20 million views, where it was talking about I had to wear cornrows to fit in a hijab, and I'm no longer interested in shrinking myself. Thank you so much. Thank you. And my logic was me explaining, okay, like, I'm not doing this anymore. But granted, there are a lot of Muslims that do not wear a hijab. Like, I don't know. Now, when you go to the mosque, people are going to be, from my experience, they're going to definitely be in hijabs. But
Man, I feel bad
guess that's
for
just
Brittany,
where, too, there
Brittany
were
just
some things I'm just like, ugh, I don't feel like explaining myself all the way. Because 10 months, married for 52 days, came out of my hijab that last summer, And I actually got baptized in March. I really needed that structure.
Yo, Brittany, man. Yo. Should not have you be like changing religions, man. Yo, I know, yo, there's a lot of women like Brittany. Public perception puts them as a whore, but in reality, they're dying inside because they're actually seeking love. And every time they meet a man, because of their perception, the man moves the goalposts. I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. This is what I said about the Kevin Gates shit. And I'm down to debate Kevin Gates about this. Kevin Gates ain't put his new chick, this young bad chick, Jelani, like in no type of garb, dog. She don't gotta do no conversion, nigga. Because she don't got a reputation of being a hoe. The moment you deal with a chick that had a reputation of being a hoe, it's like she on probation, nigga. She gotta do all type of piss check, nigga. The fuck? Yo, ankle monitor, what the fuck? Like you gotta, that's the reality. Chicks don't want to admit that. Selena sent me some long ass messages like mad that I mentioned her name. So I've been trying to chill off her, but like, niggas, you with Selena, like, nigga, she gonna give you 20 grand if you offset, nigga. Like, yo, give me that, nigga. When a chick was a hoe, it's like when she really trying, because really she trying to get right with her spirit. She want a real man that gonna love her. But the man gonna put you through more hoops. That's what women don't want to admit. When you were, again, I'm not even calling these people whores. When you were seen as a whore, this is how much your reputation matters as a girl. The nigga gonna put you through more hoops than any other bitch. You see, nobody can say they fucked Kevin Gates' new girl. She got her ass out, she twerking, her feet up, like whatever. When he got with her, he knew her history. He got to make it seem like nobody could see her fucking elbows, bro. And I know she felt the way when she was like, damn, why you not doing that with this new girl? It's because genuinely men are ashamed of a woman that's a whore. They're ashamed of that title. So to compensate, they're going to ruin you and you'll never be enough. They're going to make you wear a hijab. They're going to make you delete your social media. They're going to make, trust me, when you're dealing with a whore, bro, like you're going to move the goalposts because she got to be more pure than Mary of Magdalene, bro. Like she got to be the Virgin Mary for you. For you to really like own up to it that you're dating her. You got to show the whole world she has turned a whole new leaf. When you get with the girl, she might even be a whore too, but nobody knows you. Or nobody knows 10 niggas ain't fuck her yet. So we don't know this Jelani girl's past. We don't know who dealt with her. Maybe she is a virgin. Maybe like, a couple niggas, whatever, but we don't know them. That's how much a woman's public reputation matters. So what happens? Brittany Renner gets into the mindset of every man I get with, I got to fully submit to that he could really believe me. He could believe that all of this shit that was in my whole past is gone. Yo, you want me to become a Muslim? Nigga, I'm a Muslim, nigga. As-salam. Is that Muslim? Do your thing. Bro, she went from that, met another nigga. The nigga gonna show her the King James version. So this is what it say in the book of Job. In the book of Job, she said, I bet. Forget the Muslim shit. Let's get me baptized. Bro, I love Brittany, but I got to call it a spade a spade. She willing to change her body, herself, her soul, because she's seeking love. I'm telling her that, yo, at some point, you got to be realistic. You know your past. These niggas is always going to they're going to ruin you, because that's another thing too. After you done did that for Kevin Gates, the other nigga, he ain't going to take you serious till you get baptized now. So he done changed you too. What did you think the next nigga going to do? Because put it like this. If you went Muslim for him, you went Christian for him, nigga, you got to do something for me too. If I'm taking you serious, you got to do something for me too. What you finna do? What we finna do now? All of these things are you just chasing love. You know what I mean? Be realistic. Understand what the cars you got dealt. You got some good cars. Like, you still a beautiful girl, but my nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you. You chasing certain shit, these dudes is ruining you, and they wasting your time. Like, you one of the most beautiful girls on this social media shit, and I think you smart. And I don't care if niggas think I'm simping or not, nigga. Nigga, you came to my house. Like, when we had to do shit, like, you came to my house, you got ready, whatever. like, we chatted before the camera shit. Like, I've always been cool with Brittany. Brittany's so smart. I really like her. She's really so smart. But I'm not gonna lie, I know she wants love so bad that a nigga could sell her a fucking dream and out of her for a year, wasted her time, gang. Just waste her time. Like, she's the poster girl for that. Sell her a dream, waste her time, get your nut off a bunch of times, have her thinking you're gonna have some family with her, and go on to the next, my nigga. And I do feel bad for her with that.
And even with wearing a hijab, I felt like it cloaked me. Like, I felt almost invisible. Like, when I would...
Nah, it's not even on some love. Last year, someone said, confessing his love. It's like, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. Because I think she's so smart. Like, bro, I know real hoes. And, like, real, like, ass bitches. Like, I think she's smart, my nigga. Like, yo, she definitely had a whole face. Of course, she did some whole shit. I ain't gonna lie. But what I'm saying is I feel bad for her because I feel like she's aging, and there's nothing wrong with aging, but all the dudes she's meeting, they could see the trauma with her. She's still trying to make up. It's like a makeup call. She's trying to make up for what they say about her. She's trying to make up for the fact that she has a kid. So if a nigga wants her to become Muslim, she's Muslim. If a nigga wants her to baptize, she's baptizing. Pretty sure if a nigga wants her to become a Buddhist, she will be.
I really needed that structure when I was rebuilding my life. I needed that protection. And even with wearing a hijab, I felt like it cloaked me. Like, I felt almost invisible. Like, when I would wear a hijab in public, it's like, I was like, am I Casper? Can anybody see me here? Hello? So I just felt like being wrapped up, and also knowing that there is so much more to me than my body. But the body's, you know what I'm saying? The hair, all these things that make me me. It's just not like solely relying on that anymore, but just knowing that like I can outwardly be myself. And I was Muslim for like 10 months. Married.
Feel bad for her, man. Anyway, let me finish playing this shit.
And moved back to Mississippi. So that's kind of where I've been since. I recently moved to Mississippi because I was in LA and was dating a bozo, moved to Atlanta with him, and then left the bozo because he was a bozo and moved back to Mississippi. So that's kind of where I've been since. And my goal is to move back to LA, of course. You know, it's been so hard rebuilding my life financially. It's like I have double the responsibility, not really half the help. That's okay. God sees all, you know, the God that you claim you believe in. But yeah, so yes, I left every time. Because one thing about it, two things for sure, you got to think about it. If I'm so head over heels in love with people and I care about them, I have a baby for them, or they beat in every chamber of my heart, and all of a sudden now I just don't care anymore.
Yo, Brittany Renner, I love you too, but we also got to put this up there, man. Listen, y'all chicks know y'all pick cheaters from the get-go. Y'all got to stop leaving y'all cheater and get with like a bozo or a bum and acting like you ain't level up. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. And Brittany, I know Brittany gonna be mad at me because I'm gonna use it. This is like her op. Bro, PJ Washington girl, bro. What's her name? Alicia Chanel or whatever, bro. She living a life, nigga. He cheating on her too, nigga. The fuck? Everybody get cheated on. Like, yo, they not bigger in the program. The fuck? Nigga, but you know what she gonna say, nigga? They gonna beef in the crib, nigga. She ain't leaving that nigga. As she shouldn't. The fuck? Like, you thought you bigger than the program, bro. Like, word to everything. You think he not cheating on her too? Nigga, she does not. Look, you look on her page, nigga, it's Rolls Royces, trips, private jets. Nigga, she getting the same type of, in Jamaica, we call it bun. She getting the same cheated on, nigga. She just realized you better enjoy what they call that soft life, nigga. Enjoy that motherfucking Birkin, nigga. That's it. Enjoy the Birkin, but yo, y'all all getting it. I ain't no special one. That's why when you like, oh yeah, I left every time. Yo, bro, you left this nigga to go get turned into a Muslim by that nigga, and then go get turned into a Christian by that nigga. And, bro, yo, women, stay with your cheater. Facts. You gotta stay with your cheater. 100%. Look, PJ Washington new tickets flexing out of control. Bruv, listen, she not stupid. The same cheating he was doing on you, Brittany Renner, he's doing on her. She's just a real bitch. Like, all right, man, who gives a fuck? Don't that nigga play for Charlotte or something? Like, yo, what bitch is he really fucking? Like, come on, bruv. Like, let me see hold on. PJ Washington. What team that nigga play for? He play for Dallas? Oh, I ain't gonna lie. He probably got some hoes down there. Houston be having some hoes. But she don't give a fuck, nigga. She don't give a fuck, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, she look unbothered. You know, I hate to say it. Look. She's still gonna post her cheating ass man, nigga. Like, a cheater's a cheater, nigga. Like, she gonna post her cheating ass man. Fuck them side hoes. Man, fuck them side hoes, man. Them side hoes is not in the mansion with you. They're not in the G-Wagon. They're not in the motherfucking Rolls Royce. They're not fucking swiping his card. Like, bruv, Brittany, I hope you realize you tricked yourself out your position. Unless a nigga beating you, bro, a little cheating should not ruin y'all. Like, y'all had a family. You let this chick come in, get the whole family shit. Yo, this nigga texting another bitch right now. She don't give a fuck, nigga. She don't give a fuck. He texts a bitch right now. Oh, word? All right, when we play the Rockets, yo, damn, I just want that. Like, he going crazy. Who gives a fuck? Yo, these chicks start talking like they start getting spiritual. Ain't no spirituality to get. Brittany, I love you, but ain't no spirituality to get. That bitch got your man, yo. She just, and listen, you could call her low self-esteem. I call her smart. That bitch smart. Yo, she over there like, yo, she's looking like, yo, all these niggas gonna do the same. The niggas y'all want gonna do the same. Not saying all niggas. The niggas y'all want all gonna do the same. Because y'all don't like bums. Yeah. She flexing out of control. She flexing out of fucking control, gang. I know she flexing out of control. I'm going to tell you I even know about this girl. Bitches I know, they all look up to her. Like, yo, this girl Alicia Chanel, she's like, yo, she's the one. I'm like, you know what I tell girls when they tell me that? All right, well, shut your ass up and accept your man cheating on you, because she do. I guarantee she do. Trust me. Nigga, I bet my whole bank account she know her nigga other bitches. She know how to shut the Look, every time he take a picture with her, he on his phone. He takes another bitch. You know what she not gonna do? She not leaving her cheater. She gonna stay with her cheater. Brittany thought she'd be good in the program. You don't listen. I know y'all all think y'all look better than God's creation. Y'all don't look too good to get cheated on. Okay? You know what she gonna say? When you fuck these bitches, make sure you wear a rubber, nigga. Don't get them pregnant. Don't bring nothing home. And nigga, don't spend nothing more than a Uber black truck and a fucking hotel fee on you fucking her. That's it. If that's it, we're good. Facts. Trust me. You get what I'm saying? She's posting all the pictures like she's on vacation all the time. Yo, Brittany Renner was on spiritual retreats in the wilderness, nigga, like in the forest. Like you would just see a bunch of trees and dirt with like some random director. Hey, who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that guy? You might as well stay with your cheater. That's an NBA player. Yo, this nigga is Mr. Spend That Bag. I don't know how Brittany got finessed out of position. Look, this chick, like, she don't give a fuck. She's showing off every bag in the world. What the fuck is this? I just learned about a new bag at the station. Is this the Mini Kelly? I don't know what's what. Bruv. Nigga, she look like she living the best life. Oh, I ain't trying to like this nigga's girl picture. He might try to kill me. Yo. Look, and she got kids with him too. Look, they're all in the back of the Rolls Royce. I'm telling you, man. Yo, y'all women got to stop giving up on y'all. Y'all pick the cheater. Stay with the cheater. This is the difference between this generation and like your grandfather and your grandma. Your grandfather and grandma had mad problems, but they didn't have this many options. So they dealt with the cheating. They knew that your grandma knew your grandfather every time he would go up the hill. Well, I come from the country, so I'm in Jamaica. So it's like grandma would know that grandfather when he go up there by the market, like he somebody, like she would know, but she not gonna like throw it away. You see, these days chicks got Instagram, so as soon as you act up, they're like, peace out, nigga, I'm out of here. I could do better than you. You know who's in my DM? This is why I respect the real ones. Stay with y'all cheaters. Yo, listen. Shorty got the kids in a double R. Like, yeah, this sounds like a good family right here. This is a good family pick. in the back seat of the double R, 2 car seats. You know what I mean? Like this is how it looks. And guaranteed, like shorty, I know this Alicia Chanel chick sees this. He cheating on you too, but who gives a fuck? Yeah, you posing in the Ferrari. You got the Ferrari hat. Yo, good shit. You feel what I'm saying? You got the family. Look at your closet. Brittany Renner just thought she'd be getting the program. I bet. Send her back to the streets. This chick, she ain't going back to the streets. She ain't going. Look, gifts on gifts. I don't know this chick to have a job. I'm like, yo, this nigga's spending on her, bro. Look at his ass in the comment section with a laughing emoji. Let me tell you this. The smartest women in the world are the people that bitches that date bums claim is the dumbest. This girl, I probably sure this nigga got like 20 side chicks. Who gives a fuck? She's smart. You know who's smart? Young boy's wife is smart. Like, those are the smart people. The rest of y'all stupid ass bitches, how does it be looking like, yo, what are y'all doing? Yeah, this chick is winning. Anyway, I ain't trying to make my friend Brittany feel no way, but Brittany, I'm going to be honest with you. You would never have to be talking about you got to financially rebuild nothing. When your nigga's over here, he got to put in some work to get that bread, bro.
Not really have to help. That's okay.
And here's the thing, too. His current girl is probably making sure he don't give you nothing extra. Nothing extra than what's owed by child support. So if he wanted to give you a gift to be like, oh, man, my baby mama's sounding like she kind of starving, his new bitch is probably like, man, fuck that bitch. She left, nigga, the fuck? Give me that shit, nigga. That's for my Birkin. Nigga, that's for my Patek, nigga. That's Patek Philippe. Like, nigga, fuck her. Nigga, she over here being a Muslim. Like, she over here, like, for real.
God sees all, you know, the God that you claim you believe in. But yeah, so, yes, I left every time. Nah, that's an L. Brittany, you should never left that nigga. You and that nigga should have been in therapy. Y'all should have went to that Charlemagne mental health symposium. Y'all should have seen Dr. Umar. Y'all should have did everything in the fucking world. You don't leave your NBA player, baller, baby daddy that you picked way before y'all had kids to now go date niggas who's turning you Muslim, having you wear hijabs, and then another nigga direct to X. I don't know what the fuck he direct, nigga. You get what I'm saying? Nah, you should stay with PJ, bro. I got to keep it a B. Because one thing about it, two things for sure, you got to think about it. If I'm so head over heels in love with people and I care about them, I have a baby for them, or they beat in every chamber of my heart, and all of a sudden now I just don't care anymore. What you think happened?
Now, I'm going to tell you what happened, Brittany. I love you, though. And we should talk. Matter of fact, Brittany, let's get a powwow real quick. We can do it, obviously we can do it privately too, but I want to do it on air. I'm going to tell you what happened. Yo, Brittany, when you were like 26, you thought you was bigger than the program, shorty. That's a fact. Like, there was a time online, you're the baddest bitch. Like, you were Ruby Rose before Ruby Rose, my nigga. Where every nigga that was popular wanted a piece of you. Of course. When you, like, low-key at that point, you had so much the pick of the litter. When you got with PJ Washington, niggas was looking at it like, damn, he's lucky. Because you were the baddest bitch everybody wanted. But Father Time is undefeated. You got a kid by him. You're not 34. You're not 26. So now, like, do niggas want to build with you? Do everybody want to pop out with you? Do they want to be on your program? Nah, that's facts. They want to be like, come on now. We got to keep it a bean.
People just don't wake up and stop loving people.
So when you say nigga or you don't, you say people don't wake up and just stop loving someone. The nigga wasn't getting down with your program, and at that time you said you knew you was that hot. You're like, fuck it, fuck this nigga. Yo, I could get another athlete that's 100 million of. What the fuck? I'm not sitting here and this nigga's lying to me about fucking other bitches. Here's the thing. That's why I keep trying to tell everybody. Nigga, everybody's lying about fucking other bitches. Like, bro, like, why you think you special? Everybody is. Like, what the fuck? Everybody. I'm telling you. So you thought you was the hottest shit then. You wasn't taking the shit. You said, I bet I'm going to find a nigga who's going whatever. Nigga, 8 years later, because you had a kid by the nigga, 8 years later, shit, you still look amazing. But you ain't there's another 22, 23-year-old chick. Nigga, Kevin Gates found a 26-year-old chick. And he was just like, I'm good. This is me right here.
People, not like that. So for me, it's like, oh yeah, baby, I'm not about to waste another second. Because it's like, for me, my devotion runs.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Yo, Brittany, everybody been wasting your time since that nigga. At least you could say that nigga was wasting your time, but he gave you a baby. So even if he wasting your time, that's family time. Who gives a fuck? Yeah, he playing. Of course, I ain't say he playing, but that's family time. These other niggas wasting your time. Nigga, you was in a hijab for like 11 months. What you get out of that? What, you read the Quran or some bullshit like that? That's what you did? Nigga, you ain't get a kid. Y'all had some fake marriage. Like, nigga, that's wasting your time. Nigga, at least if you was with this PJ nigga, bro, even if he's bullshitting, he's not wasting your time, nigga. You could at least have him around for your kid. That's family. These other niggas, they just want to fuck on you because you mad attractive. Like, they just want to fuck on you for a little bit and shit. They out of here. They're wasting your time.
Run so deep that once you show me what it is, I'm gonna show you what it ain't and what it will never be again. So yeah, I don't waste time. I don't care how public, like even the last guy I was with, I don't care how public we are. I don't care what we talked about, what we did. If you met my son, bye. Yeah. Let your mother love you. Huh?
All right, anyway. Brittany Renner recently got into it with Myron too, which is probably not advisable after we just seen what happened with Myron and Akash, and like Myron been having like his like revenge arc. Here we go.
Did you guys see that video that he got insulted? Did you guys see that video that Myron made? Or did anybody in here listen to anything that Myron said when he was ranting for 4 minutes? Yes or no? Myron
Chat, we might have to do a part 2. Me, Brittany, and Myron.
Games. You get no bitches. You're bitch ass nigga. Your YouTube is not monetized, so you're literally yelling at the screen for nothing. And you're just mad. You want this pussy and you don't know how to ask for it, babe. Okay? Nobody in here watched your shit. I'm not watching that shit. I'm only going back and forth with men I'm fornicating with. You sitting here yapping for 4 minutes. Put that shit on mute. I guess another one of my toxic traits is that I don't like all that silly ass shit.
Your face is in it.
You yelling all that shit. See? I mean, I'm trying to kiss and make up, and you yapping. You're talking too much. And that's your motherfucking problem. That's probably why your bitch left you. My thing is how you giving advice?
No, I'm telling you.
And you're single, too. And did I say that you say too much?
Of course not.
Oh, okay.
I heard bitch ass
Nigga is what I said.
ninja.
Someone said he's gay anyway. So,
No hoes.
honestly, no bitches.
Okay.
You're not monetized.
You guys.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up talking to me, bitch.
Okay.
Her this years ago. She's gonna be in her 30s, single. Nobody takes her seriously. Baby, it's not that nobody takes me seriously. I don't take these men seriously.
Oh.
Hey, Brittany, you might want to listen to this. Go ahead and clip this shit and send it to her. Brittany, male game is to attain. Female game is to retain. If you're a single woman in your 30s, you have effectively failed the retention requirement. Okay? And the fact that you were famous, had money, and had access to these men, and you still weren't able to retain them,
it's crazy.
Is even more fucking embarrassing.
He's right. He's right.
Because you had access to them.
He's right.
That's like me having money and status to some degree, and having access to these women and still striking out.
Yeah.
And not being able to get laid.
He's got a point.
Okay? If you can't get a guy to take you seriously, which is what's going on here, don't try to reframe and say you don't take them seriously. No, they don't take you seriously. Because it is not within your power to decide if there's going to be a relationship or not. That's on the man.
Yeah.
And I feel like, to Myron, there's a broader conversation to have than like weaponizing singleness. Huh? Aren't you single? What happened to you and your... So it's like, I feel like we're missing the plot. And
let's talk about this. This is another thing that women often do. They'll sit there and they'll try to say, oh, what happened to you and your bitch? Once again, me being in a relationship versus you being in a relationship are two different things. She said earlier, I'm not here to waste time. right?
How public we are. I don't care what we talked about, what we did. If you met my son, bye. Fuck ya.
Yeah. And just like I always say, the person to suffer the most.
Hey, Brittany, you might want to fucking listen to this. Go ahead and clip this shit and send it to her. Brittany, male game is to attain. You can't get a guy to take you seriously, which is what's going on here. Don't fucking try to reframe and say you don't take them seriously. No, they don't take you seriously. Because it is not within your power to decide if there's going to be a relationship or not. That's on the man.
What is it like? What is there for me to do? And I feel like, to Myron, there's a broader conversation to have than like weaponizing singleness. Huh? Aren't you single?
Right?
How public we are. I don't care.
Time. Why is that important?
Oh, well.
It's important because Brittany understands that as a female, she has a finite amount of time to consolidate on the most attractive man that she can. And this actually contradicts her next attempt at insulting me, which is, didn't you have a girlfriend? Aren't you single? Yeah. A single man is not the same as a single woman at all. At all. I could take my fucking time. I can have a kid into my fucking 60s, 70s if I want. You can't do that. We are not on the same timeline whatsoever. Once again, this is females conflating the male sexual strategy as if it's the same as the female sexual strategy. No. Tane.
Anyway.
Because I see the context, and I said, oh, all my resources are men. I wanted to correct something because I see the context. It was just taken completely out of like someone's asshole. A lot of people who could assist me in anything in life, whether that's a show, whether that's a podcast, whether that's streaming, whether that's whatever, any opportunities. Those people that could assist me are men. And most of the time, unfortunately, men are not going to just offer their help without any strings attached. So someone was like, oh, the reason she's back in Mississippi is because she lost her sponsor. And I'm like, babe, I'm my sponsor. Like, I've never liked men enough to use them. I've never been a sugar baby. No one's ever just like sat me down and took care of me in that way. I am someone who I've always gotten it on my own. And it's been a lot harder this way. I understand someone had commented on the chat, like, you should make an OnlyFans. I done already told y'all, I don't care about taking shortcuts. I don't care about making an OnlyFans. I don't care about what can make me money. It's like, there are girls who are...
Brittany, don't get mad at me for saying this, but I kind of agree with you, but I'll say this, and you might be triggered by how it sounds. Brittany Renner is a former hoe with morals. Right? And I think that's confusing for people because people who, when they think about promiscuity, they think about lack of morals, and they think that is usually pretty much unilateral for the rest of your life. I think Brittany Renner is known for a whole phase where she fucked a couple rappers and she spoke about it or wrote a book about it, right? And she can't escape that. But truth be told, she is right. Brittany Renner, I spoke to her, and by the way, I am one of those people who any assistant I've ever done with Brittany, including me speaking to Spotify on her behalf, trying to get her a deal back in the day, there never been strings attached, okay? I've never fucked Brittany. I've never tried to fuck Brittany. Like, you know, I've always just thought she's incredibly smart, and when I was trying to build out a network, I'm like I looked at her as a cultural Candace Owens, if that makes sense. Like, and you might not like Candace Owens, but Candace Owens is a well-spoken, and very intelligent, and her thoughts proliferate through whatever genre she's in, where people could think about topics and things she's thinking about. I think that's exactly Brittany Renner, and that's why I always went to bat for her. But I do believe that she still is very attractive. She's still holding the pretty much around the same value, as she did as like a few years ago. But it's increasingly hard for her to get paid in a upstanding moral way. If she opened up an OnlyFans, I think it would run up. But the person I've known, she's wanted to take the long way in terms of the road, pretty much less traveled, rather than just open up an OnlyFans, whatever. So I'll give her that. I think I'm not saying she really has money problems, but she could definitely make $1 million in a month if she did an OnlyFans. You know what I mean? Like, people fuck with her. But she's never wanted to do that. I actually do respect her. But here's why it's a conundrum. Because how people look at you is that you're a former hoe just with new morals. And the way how society views you is that if they think of you as a hoe, they don't reward you for getting morals later, because they're always going to judge you back on your past.
Out here literally prostituting themselves. There's ways to make money. There's more than one way to skin a cat.
Somebody says, what do you mean former? Yeah, of course former. Like, she wrote a book or whatever talking about guys she slept with. All we known for her in the last 4 or 5 years is relationships she's been in. We haven't known like 10 niggas that fucked her. You know what I'm saying?
I just have no desire to sell myself short. I only want to do things that feel assigned, designed, and aligned with where I'm going. So yes, when you're not willing to do certain things, your journey is going to be different. So yeah, that's just what it is. I'm like, I've never had a sugar daddy. I've never had it. Some guy send me money and just, here you go do this. Like, no. I definitely am not someone either that's going to ask. And clearly I haven't been with people who just offer, which is fine.
Yeah. Okay.